Hello, today I'm reviewing the Ninja air fryer. I will tell you, this has been one of our top kitchen appliances that we absolutely love.
Amen.
Mike loves it for his egg rolls. Jack and Dave love it for their French fries, their pizza rolls, heating up pizza. It just actually surprised me. And I will be honest, we use this thing, my goodness, Mike, how many times do we use this? 5, 6, 7 times a day, probably?
Yeah.
Between everybody, this thing is always running in our house now. So thank you to that viewer for sending it to us because we use it all the time.
The kids and I use it almost like a microwave.
Yeah, they do use it like a microwave because it crisps your food instead of just making it soggy like a microwave. Now, I'm going to show you how I cook the chicken and the French fries, but let me tell you one thing. It's really nice that it has right here what you need to cook. Now, it really doesn't go much faster than cooking things in the oven, I'll be honest, but you're not heating up the whole house. It does put off heat like a crock pot. It will heat up your kitchen in the summer, but not as bad as having to run an oven for several hours baking something. So right here it has the adjustable temperature and the adjustable time. The one thing I don't like about it is it starts at 20 minutes and you have to just go down like that. I wish it kind of started at 0 and went up, but I guess 20 minutes is the average time for most of the things they cook on here, so that's probably why they do it that way. Now you can do air fry, you can do reheat, you can do roast and dehydrate. Now, you can dehydrate in this, but honestly, that seems like that would be running an awful long time. And you can see here, there's really not that much space that you would be able to dehydrate very much food at all. So I haven't ever used the dehydrating feature. I guess if someone's used it, please comment in the description below. Now, one thing about this is cleaning is a pain in the patootie. And the base part isn't that bad, but down in here, you can see that it gets all kinds of crusty stuff stuck in there, and it's really hard to clean all this off. And I scrub and scrub and scrub it, put it in boiling baking soda water, throw it in the dishwasher, and it still just has a really hard time to clean. So that's one of the not so great features about this, but you know, as well as it fries food, it's something that I'm willing to put up with. The next thing is you do have to make sure you clean here. I kind of left it so you guys could see, but you can see how it leaves an oily film all around the edge here. I left it when I was cleaning so you could see how that oil kind of seeps through. And also up here, little bits of oil do come out the top. So if you think that it's just completely cleaned for oil splatters, it's not. Also, I didn't clean the back here so you could see you do get a little bit of oil splatter coming out of this vent also. And when I moved this, I realized this had kind of stained the wall a little bit. I mean, it came off with some Comet, but this will kind of stain your wall a little bit. So you might want to put something protective on the wall if you want to make sure your wall doesn't get dirty. But other than those two things, we absolutely love this. Let me show you what it does for fries and chicken. Now with this one, I do put my fries in and then I do spray it with just a little bit of cooking spray, spread around, spray it just a little bit more, and that will make them a little bit crispier. Now, the other thing I don't like about this is it does sound like there's a tornado in your house. But, you know, it really does make the food nice and crispy, and so I'm willing to put up with that, even though it's kind of annoying. We've been using it for 1.5 years, and the food just tastes so much better cooked in here than it does in the microwave, that it's worth putting up with that fault of the noise. Okay. Oh dear. So here's what happened. We were batch shooting videos, and I forgot to check. Now, normally what I do is I set the timer so that it turns off. So if I bake something for 20 minutes, then I just do 10 minutes and then it turns off and I know that it's ready. So I forgot to stir this. These are, man, I would say these are almost ready. I'm just gonna do 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll pull them out. All right, now the one thing with this is it will keep running. So let me show you. It will keep running if you pull it out. And if it's just quick, you can just shake your fries and put it back in there, and that's fine. But you can pause it and then take them out. Okay, those look pretty good. Ooh, yum. Now we're gonna try some chicken. One thing you wanna make sure is you have a hot pad holder to set the bottom on because it is super hot. Now I have my Parmesan chicken that I'm making here. This is just mayonnaise. Remember, mayonnaise is just oil and eggs, so it makes a great coating for chicken. Put that in there. This is Parmesan with ranch dressing. If you want a great homemade ranch dressing that's super easy and costs about 10 cents to make, check out our Dining on a Dime Volume 1, or Dining on a Dime Cookbook Volume 1. And if you want this Parmesan chicken recipe, it is in Dining on a Dime Volume 2. All right, get that evenly coated. Now this does not hold as much as the oilless fryer. So it's a little bit better, I think, for cooking chicken for like 2 people more than a family. Okay, so now I'm gonna do air fry again. And I'm only gonna do it for 10 minutes, so it'll stop. And then I'll know to turn over my chicken. Ooh, getting nice and crispy. Okay, so let's turn it over. And we'll finish the other side. Now that did go quicker than 10 minutes, so next time I make this, I'll know to do 7 minutes instead of 10. Okay, now it does beep to let you know when it has 1 minute left, but I'm gonna go ahead and check. Ooh, that looks pretty good. All right, so put my meat thermometer in. All right, needs to be 165 or higher, and it is there. Okay, yum-a-rummo. Oh my goodness, look how juicy that is in there. Wow. Oh wow, that looks yummy. I have to say, the air fryer does cook a lot quicker than the airless, than the oilless Big Boss fryer. So that's what we really like about this. The biggest drawbacks is cleaning, pain in the rear, kind of the oil stuff on the back, but it still doesn't splat oil like just frying things, and it's still a lot less calories than frying. So we love the Ninja air fryer. If you would like one for yourself, we have a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, but this is not a sponsored post. Also, be sure to check out our Dining on a Dime cookbooks at livingonadime.com. We'll see you guys next time.